Now, the Central Corridor Light Rail will provide transportation for the public, but some think the new ride hurts the livability of some St. Paul neighborhoods.
So now some community leaders are trying to fight the stigma, and who they're recruiting to help, it might surprise you. At Transportation, we call her our guru, Kelsey Soby. I think we're all stumbling over your names these days.
I called
your
you
variation
Sobo.
of names. Sobo. Well, anyway, you have more.
I'm like a chameleon of personalities. And
I guess you call you a hobo. I could have been like.
I think Keith was thinking about it earlier.
Oh, I'm sure Keith did. Yes.
My death makes me look kind of homeless. Well, good morning, you guys. We're talking about who's lining up to help draw people to the light rail corridor. Many are surprised it's local artists. Well, the light rail corridor is kind of noisy with construction and to some not very attractive. But despite that, artists think they know how to make it a place that you want to be. When gloomy gray closes in and crashing concrete overwhelms, local artists like Blaine Garrett and Charles Denton find ways for you to escape. Call it a 36 by 7 foot piece of peace, pulling you into an East Asian inspired garden filled with bright colors, lively vegetation, and beauty all around.
So we're trying to really stylize the trees, almost like a Dr. Seuss sort of style.
A stark contrast from its final destination in downtown St. Paul. The mural will eventually go right here on the outside of Senor Wong, facing the light rail corridor. Now, all these artists are partnering with businesses to help draw people in while also making the area more beautiful. And some of the artwork, like this mural, will be permanent, while others are bringing in artwork like live performances, which will be a little more temporary.
Originally, I think we were going with a dragon or something.
The artists are creative thinkers. They think outside of the box, and they can help people think through particularly sticky problems.
Trying to bring this garden into that intersection.
100 to 200 art projects are expected during construction, financed through grant money provided by Irrigate, a temporary, privately funded program.
Now that we're going to have a train coming through the middle of the city and lots of easier access for people to get to these neighborhoods, I think it's important that we also invest in the infrastructure around the train and in making the neighborhoods livable and the city a place that people want to come.
That's good for now.
Blaine and Charles applied for one of the $1,000 grants. That covers supplies and installation. The payoff for them is the experience.
This is a great opportunity for us. I mean, such a large public piece.
Making sure as travel improves that this is still a place the public wants to stop.
I really like riding the light rail, and I use it a lot, so I think being able to look out the window and pass by a mural that we did, I think that's going to be great.
I'll buy a ticket just to see it.
It'll be fun to see how that turns out. Artists involved in the program have to attend a workshop to actually learn about community building and how art ties into all that. The program also provides services to artists like home buyers education classes. And the reason is that often